Yeah. Yeah, how are you? I'm here in the car. I came to a garage. I'm very quite sure that you can see around me there is too much car. That is the garage that I came. You can see around. It's too much car. Let me show you. Because they find something with my car and they need, I need to come. I think that is his home. He have created his job, allowed his home. So I came here for a garage anyway. So my car is having some problem. It's you know, when they take it to the test and they shake it. Then when they shake it, they found the back. They call it back wagon. I don't know. Those people who have done mechanics. I'm not a mechanic, so I did not get. But when you go to the car's hospital, you get there are those qualified car checkings factory. So you get and they are satisfied by the government. You get a paper of what if your car have a problem you need to fix. So when they shake it, it poured something, and they said it need to be, you know, these people who use elding, it needs, I don't know what they said. They said that I give the guy, and the guy know what to do. So I'm here in the garage, and I had appointment 9, and because I did not know where the garage was, so I decided to come a little bit earlier. And the reason I came on your way is I saw some guys complaining about Sweden. Sweden, we are cold people. Yes, a bit of it is true, but you know, especially these. I saw a guy from Kenya complaining about she have lived a bit of where I live. I live in the central. That means that I am in the middle of north and south. So, and I feel sorry to her that she has just decided to quit and go back to Kenya and start from zero. Huh? That is her. But I'm quite sure that most of us have been patient because that is the challenge with this new generation. You know, they don't have patience. And I heard her saying very good thing that in Sweden, what Sweden can teach you is to be patient, because we don't like, we don't hurry with things. We like, our system have to go through, and the reason why we take time is because we want to check and recheck and recheck, so that when we give you a detail, our information about something, a Swedish person is a person that does not like to be approached with questions. Here you did. They don't like dramas. And that's why they take their time to do their research and to come up with the correct answer. So that is why you see even the immigration in Sweden, when they tell you something, like they come up with they want more details about you. Not that they don't know. Let me tell you. Not that they don't know. They have research and research. And if you try to argue, now they have gathered the fact. They will come up with everything correct. And that is how a Swedish person is. They don't just open their mouth. They want to open their mouth when they know that they can face you, and they can be able. A Swedish person is a person who is polite, and they don't just attack you. Even when they attack you politely, and they attack you with the fact. They will tell you everything. In fact, some of the things that are very funny with the Swedish. even when they're deporting you, they will not harass you. They will tell you very politely, and they show you this is this, this is this, this is this. That is why we are doing this and this and this. And then I have seen a quite number of people, especially I think those people who live in north of Sweden, they have a problem. Because I suppose of the people who have run in the north, you know, I live in the village. One thing you should realize, that the indigenous, the people who are the owners of the nations, they don't live in cities. Cities are to immigrant. And that is why you find that when it comes to social, those people are more social than the people in the village. People in the village, maybe, I remember, I don't think that when my sisters came, because even when I came, I've lived here for years. So she has lived 5. You can imagine that my children are teenagers. You can imagine how much I have lived in Sweden. So I can be able to answer them those questions they are wondering. I saw people from Nigeria, from South Africa, from Kenya, blah, blah, blah. You are saying about Sweden. Sweden is a good country. And that is why I tell people, when you are shifting from another, I think they need to go to my YouTube channel and they check the thing that you should expect, the challenges, the positive and the negative things that you should expect when you are migrating from one nation to another. Is a challenge. Remember that Scandinavia by itself, it have not interacted with the people for like the other nations like Americans. Like Sweden, it have been itself. In fact, it's another day they started closing doors when they are sleeping. They used to leave their door anyhow. They used to leave anything anyhow because they are not used to this criminality. And that's why you see criminality is a drama, and that's why you see them. Even we don't have the good Air Force and the good police, because this country have been they have been in peace, living their own world for 100 years. So even these things with the world, that the world is war, is a challenge to them. They are used to have peace, freedom to do everything. They are even a thief. They learned how robbery and the other thing. They're being carried, and it's a challenge even to the government, because they have to now to put more money to police, Kenya, to armies and all that. Sweden have been in peace for decades. So they have not seen so much black people like Americans have lived with black people since memorial. And that is why I saw another lady complaining about African, we know we talk high. And when you talk high to some people, they think you are angry. And that is why when you live here, you have to come down to their level. That you are high talking in the mobile like somebody who is 500, 200 meters can hear you. They are not used to that. It is very funny. It is very, very, very funny for them. About the sociology, the Swedish people, they don't trust people at once. And I think it's a good thing that I've seen people, I have even relatives who can meet people, and you look like, you ask, you know, we have a kind of people who can meet somebody, and they look like they have known each other for like, since memorial. I think that one is very wrong too. That before even why should you think that because you became my neighbor, I just open up myself anyhow? I may be say Yeah, when you say hi to me, I may be, I will respond, but me too, I would be very, I don't know whether because I have lived here, but I'll not feel comfortable like you become my neighbor another day. And then you just want me to hang up with you. I think I have nothing. I need to take my time and know you. So I saw that people, they have problem to understand the life in Scandinavians. That they are saying Scandinavians people are very cold. They are just very careful. Because they are not, they are seeing what is happening to the rest of the people in the world. And as like a Swedish person, I think it's a Danish and a Norwegian person, because that is what Scandinavians is all about, living the Finland. They are not, they have been living by themselves for long. They have not been having these immigration of people from one place to the other. They have been for themselves for long. And they take time. Before the scandinavian person trusts you and open his door, we call it, here there is a saying that we say, before I open a gate for you, I have to have known you well. Because they don't want to open a gate to somebody whom they will neglect. They want to open a gate or a door to somebody that they are very quite sure that is the right person. So they will take their time. Everything is about, the way you are hearing people talking about that, we keep time. Not keeping time. You see, I'm supposed to be here at 9. And I came here almost 20 past. Because I don't want to, not keeping time here is a disrespect of time. And you can come, you can get in an office and you are late 5 minutes. Then they tell you, you have to come another day because your time is gone. The time that you had, you did not show yourself. You did not show up. So your time is gone. They have given that time to another person. So know that friends, I've seen so many people complaining about Swedish people, Scandinavian people. They are not. It is not easy to make friends, and it's all about trust. Before they trust you, even at a place of work, you realize that before they can talk some things before you. You know, I used to think that these people, they don't gossip. But they gossip too much. Even they gossip more than Africans. But their gossip, you know, our gossip is another level Africa. We don't care who is allowed. But then they have to check aloud and see who is allowed. Before they start their gossip. They don't just open their mouth anyhow. They check aloud who is allowed. Because a Scandinavian person is a person who does not like to be approached. Like she or he is very careful to gossip about something which, if I can face him or her, can he have confidence to repeat what he said? That is what they fear most. That to be attacked. And they know, like, you know, like people from West Africa. They are very good. You know, they have big mouth. They can attack you. And if you are not strong, you are going to be scared. And then another questions I have seen that people, they don't understand is about the paying of taxes. That is why I tell people, the immigrant. You know, immigrants, they want to come here. You know, like the new generations. Because most of the people I've seen with this complaint, they are very young people. We understand that your patient is not like our patient. You have problem. The new generation, you have problem with the patient. You want to come here and you be in for the next 1 month, you be the same level for us who have lived here for years. It is not possible. You want to start even earning money before you learn the language. That is one thing people should consider. That is why I told you another day. If you have doctrine and masters, and a nation shifting to another nation which talk a different language from what you talk, it may be a challenge because they don't value your doctrine. And most of the white nations, they are very speculant. They know that most of the nations, the Arabian League, the Asians, the Africans, they fake papers. And that's why you see like Nigerians, they are disqualified from seeking educations, universities from here, because they misuse that opportunity in Sweden. And, you know, one thing you should learn when you come to Scandinavians is their morals. Most of the Africans and Asians, they are liars. They are liars. They don't talk. And the moment the Scandinavian person will realize that you are lying, they'll never tell you. They'll never even show you that they know that you lie. You think you will fool them. And that is how people, they have been thinking about the immigration department. They think they can fool. A Swedish, a Norwegian, and a Danish will never tell you that you have been lying to me. You think that you are wise, but the moment they will gather the information, they will show you how foolish you are. One thing you have to learn, the Swedish morals. The Africans, the Scandinavians' morals. Stop to be liars. Talk the truth. And for you can hide your truth and you think that you are wise enough, but it will not take time before these people they realize that you are a liar. So talk the truth. Shame the devil. Don't think that lying will help you and will take you an extra mile. It won't. You lie to immigration, they correct data, then they face you, then they deport you. African Asians, you have to learn to talk the truth. Stop lying. Stop lying. So about the taxes, you know, most of the people, it's all about learning how a country operates, the laws. I remember when I came here and I gave birth to my first child, I was married to a Swedish man. And I'm telling you, he never told me about some of these things. I had to go to the Swedish office, the tourists and all the taxes office. They are very helpful. When you come here, don't correct data to your friends. They know nothing. Most of the Africans and Asians, they are not, and another thing, you may even ask a Swedish, but a Swedish in something that it does not bother them. They don't even do a research. And the good thing they love you to do is to consult the person who is in charge. Every office here you will call, wanting to get some information, you will get it. Don't get information from your friend. Make a call. Take contact with the people that are involved. They will lead you. And because my mobile, I've seen that I needed to change it, I'll take the next question if I can. But my mobile is very red. I forgot to change it during the night. So I'm sorry for that video. but I think I'll make the second video to explain to you about how taxes and why East Africans people, they stop minding about other East African people. There is something very serious that happened, that people from East Africa, they are not as much as united as the people from other, even people from Eritrea, they are more united than the people from East Africans. But I'll tell you the fact why. I don't mind about my fellow Kenyan. I don't mind about my fellow Tanzanians. I will tell you that. Because we need to tell each other. I told you that this broadcasting and this channel is all about telling each other the truth. Because I don't want anybody to come here and get frustrated. You have to know the truth.